Yeah,
I don't know about you
much
guys,
better.
but I'm totally starving.
Is that a that might be a better. Why are they so small?
Thanks to the bravery of Goku and the
Why are they
others,
so small?
Frieza is defeated. The planet Earth and the whole galaxy are at
trying to
peace.
find bigger
The
pictures, but
war
they're so
was
small.
won, but
She
the
kind of
battles
looks like
are
an
far
enemy
from
I have to
over.
kill in
For
Borderlands.
there are for Goku
Why would
and
you-
the rest
why-
of our
why-
heroes.
which one
the
does she
saga
look like?
continues.
Oh, just like the basic enemies that just probably like shoot down, but like in a freaking DLC.
But is that a better picture of her fursuit? You get a full glimpse of the fursuit of what it
Yeah.
completely looks like.
Oh, but one thing for sure though, Rose, once you make like a full body suit, don't forget to include some kind of fan
Oh, I'm gonna have a built-in fan in the head.
and something so you don't get stinky.
They say to wear like it's like an Under Armour, like a sweater, like a sweatshirt. It's for Under Armour and it keeps you cool. It's a cooling shirt that will keep you cool in the fursuit. But if I fursuit, I'm not gonna do it in the freaking summer. I'm gonna do it like when it gets cooler here, which it really doesn't. But you know, it's hard to be a furry in Florida.
So I guess 60 degrees is cool for you then, huh?
Yes, if we get to like 60, we're lucky to get to 50 degrees.
But 60 is cool. 60 is cool weather. That's fall for us.
I mean,
I love how like what is it when I get like family from my mom's side, they live in Mexico and they come to visit during the winter, and they're like freezing their balls off when it's only like 65, and I'll be wearing nothing but like a light hoodie.
Yeah, it's
like,
a hoodie
shorts.
weather. I'm like, really?
And then they'll be like you know, you're not cold. I'm like, no, it's not cold weather. And they're like wearing fucking winter jackets. I was like, oh, you guys are pathetic.
And Illinois gets pretty cold.
I'm used to the cold. Cold don't bother me.
Oh, okay, Elsa.
I'm from New York, so I'm used to the cold.
I'm
How
from
long were
Illinois.
you living in New York before you went to Florida?
I was still young when I was living in New York.
I'm from Illinois. Jesus, Illinois is freezing half the time in winter. It's usually in the negatives or
literally,
close to thereof.
In New York, we have hit the negatives and it snowed.
Okay, I'm sure New York's colder. I'm not denying that. But Illinois is also very cold because we live right by the lake.
And we're extremely close to Canada.
I want to see how
Yeah.
much to see how it would be to get a fursuit made by Base.
I also
I wanna
just
get her
It's like-
the thing in general is I'm bad
say
with both.
Probably
but-
the winters are probably a little bit more worse in Florida and
Yeah,
Illinois than
yeah,
they are in New York.
they're definitely worse than PAs. I'll
What
tell
the
you that.
fuck? They don't show me prices. That's
The only thing-
stink.
the
I
only
keep
thing we could-
forgetting that that freaking what is it, Illinois? It's not really that much. What is it, city and suburb? It's a lot of country.
Very.
Oh,
well,
she removed her price
Yeah,
guide.
when you go far enough out, yes. We live in a small suburb, but even that, it's not. Yeah, it's becoming it now. It definitely looks a lot
That
different than
sucks.
when I saw it. But Illinois is a lot of Illinois is countryside, yeah.
Well, this
But no,
stinks.
like at least it's better than PA. The PA's the roads. I don't drive all that much, but the roads are more annoying than Illinois. At least we're in Berwyn compared to that. Illinois probably has
Then
got
I will
some
never
way
forget
worse
that one summer.
traffic. Mhm.
Okay, so I'll never forget that one summer where I was still dating Rosie, and I was working one summer as a carny. Remember, we went to an event where it was free for the community, and we went there and to give them like rides and stuff, because we had to set up one of our roller coasters, and I was
That
surprised
sucks.
how country it was. I'm like, are we in
She
Wisconsin?
removed
I'm like, oh,
prices
we were like just south of Illinois. I was like, holy shit, I
entirely.
didn't expect for Illinois to get this country.
Yeah, it does. Like it's
The
crazy
hell?
how much different it is in Darien or Hinsdale compared to
That
Berwyn.
really sucks.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to look at prices of your shit if you took them down?
Not just that, the pricing. Oh my god. I mean, it's a nicer, much nicer neighborhood. Definitely more higher tier pay brackets live there, like my uncle and his family, because he's a doctor. He has higher, he makes more money. So it's definitely a nicer neighborhood.
Sucks.
That's a nicer neighborhood out there.
Like, 'cause I remember when I was still a prep cook at the Rube Lake country house, and they're what South Hinsdale, they're by Hinsdale South High School.
Yeah.
Remember when my coworker would like drop me off after work at my place? He'll be telling me like, I will love to own a house here, but the houses here they're like over $1 million. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some are very.
I would hate to imagine also how much they have to pay in property tax as well.
Oh shit.
Okay, I can't do basic stuff.
I don't know what Heather's parents do, but my uncle's a retired duck. Like, he makes enough money to live out there. And I don't know if he lives in a rich enough house, but it's definitely nicer than mine. My old house, I'll tell you that. Bigger, considerably. Everything's been there. A lot nicer.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you compare Illinois to Hinsdale, or yeah, Berwyn, I mean, if you compare Berwyn to Hinsdale, our area literally looks like trash. It's starting to look a little nicer, but after what, 30 years?
You will fall. Evil shall not
The moment I've been
all the
mugged in my own
stuff that they're
hometown.
doing that you saw about when it came to like what is Oak Park. It started like I want to say like 3 years back, where they're like reworking the what is it, the underground pipe network, because Berman was getting a lot of issues when it came to like the whenever it rained badly, like a lot of the basements were like flood. So the stuff that they're doing right now, apart from making it look nice, it's also to help improve the rain flow when it rains heavily. So far, so that our houses don't like flood.
I spell it wrong.
And so far, I noticed that it's been working for the few times when we got in some bad rain, and my basement has stayed dry.
Why do you spell your name so weird? Oh, some of these furry YouTubers got weird names.
YouTubers in general have weird names. Did you stop kicking me? Jesus. God, fucking combos. Why am I so bad at
good.
fighting?
I finally found a fursuit store that actually has prices.
Yeah, you want to avoid the ones that don't have prices.
One of them had prices, but she removed them. Base removed all her prices off her page for some reason. So I can't get her to commission my partial fursuit. I'd have to look for another one to do my scaly one.
Excuse me.
I have to find dragon wings. Does she make dragon wings?
Here it goes. Break through the limit.
Oh, she does make dragon suits. I'm looking for a male dragon. Those are female.
I thought for sure you would have asked.
I don't want
by
a
now.
full-on suit though. I just want a partial suit
Aren't you concerned about
for my dragon one.
My family.
That's a.
Where does one
These are just
get
rep
such a
sheets.
gripping tale? After I collected the super dragon balls and switched bodies with you,
I have to make a rep sheet.
to make sure we had really switched. And there I found
Do you not have male dragon rep sheets? Let me see female ones.
I guess
Both.
males are out.
Oh no, they got both. Male and female. I didn't see it. I went past it.
Oh, surely you can guess that much, Goku. Monster! You pay for that!
This is a dino dog.
You took my life!
I have no idea.
Then you even killed
Exactly
Chichi
that.
and Goten! You're gonna regret telling me that, Zamasu. Now I'm really
Oh, she makes hand paws.
Now, it's time to
Nope.
I just love as I'm looking over at Brett's game being all serious, I can hear back up here. Ooh, you make tampons.
She makes hand paws and tails and feet paws.
What?
Cause I just love how like I'm looking over and I'm looking at like a pissed off Goku as a close up, and I just hear in the back of ooh, she makes hand paws. It's just so out of nowhere.
And they're realistic hand paws.
I can just
Giggity.
imagine now. It's like Rose. I'll be like later on. I'll probably like rewatch the Titanic, that whole scene where fucking Jack is dying, and all I hear in the background, ooh, she makes hand paws.
She makes full suits too. She makes tails and wings. She makes phoenix wings, blended wings, bird tails. She makes everything. I should make her commission my fursuits. And oh god, she makes tongues too. She makes dog. Well, it's mostly dog tongues and dragon tongues.
Oh,
and shit.
Alright.
someone's into some
I was
weird kinky
I was
shit.
about to say, Rose.
No,
you
no,
got
no,
me
no, no,
intrigued
no,
right
no.
now.
It's not. No, it's not. No, no, no. Don't think that.
What did you say,
First-
Irving? I didn't hear you.
Fursuits can have detachable tongues.
She got me intrigued when she said, "Ooh, she makes tongues." I'm like, wait a minute. Who are you tonguing in the fursuit?
The name
Other
of their
fursuits.
the name of their character is Nefertiti. Nefertiti? Yeah, Nefertiti.
Nefertiti. Oh, Nefertiti.
Nefertiti. TT.
Nefertiti. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She's a dragon thing. She's a scaly.
A dragon
in a way.
titty. A TT.
I swear to God, Rose, you're making my night.
She's a dragon with bird wings, and like she kind of looks like. It's hard to explain what she looks like. Her fursuit is confusing to look at.
Sounds hot.
Too much tongue?
No, it's.
Too much tongue,
I
not
don't know
enough
what her-
TT.
I don't know what her costume is. I'm
I'm
have to show
sorry,
you guys
Will.
what she looks like.
I
I'm not
got
sure what
excited
her
for a
costume
moment
looks
thinking a chubby spider spotted at me, but it was a skinny spider.
Oh
I don't
no.
think
want
she
a
has an actual
chubby-
picture of her fursuit. But...
I like
she
my
has a-
chunky spooters.
Oh, she does. She does have a picture of herself in fursuit.
You're a
Oh,
fursuit.
she has a picture in her
God damn it,
partial
spider,
suit.
give me your ass and die already.
Yeah, she's got a. The picture she has, it's she's only wearing her fursuit head. You can't find her in full suit.
Biggity.
Let me show her what she looks like.
Look at him. He's like
I'll
a
just
new
post it in the
fighter.
general, I guess,
First time he fought Jiren, and when he
so
fought
everyone can
Kefla,
see it.
I'd say that this
Asshole.
match is about
Boom.
to get a serious shakeup.
He cannot afford another misstep.
That's what she looks
I'm
like.
quite sure this
Oh,
will be his
Rose,
last
are you still
chance.
sucking
Each
him
time
groin, or
he
did you
defies
stop?
his physical limits and
What?
forces himself to
Kirby.
fight like a god.
I
Stranger his mortal
I
body
stopped playing for
increases.
a little bit.
He has already pushed himself
taking a break.
so far. And with no more allies to aid him, he cannot hope to recover.
But
again.
that's what
glimmer
Nefertiti looks
fades
like.
from his eyes.
I know I'm saying her name probably
With
incorrectly.
his
Her
incomplete
Nefertiti.
ultra instinct,
Nefertiti.
all he's doing
Never
is
Nefertiti.
lazy and never-
Titi. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly or not.
Titties.
You
I
called
don't
it
know, probably is.
incomplete, which implies
It's
he
like that.
has
No.
She's named after that Egyptian
Don't
god.
tell me you're stupid.
Well,
enough to ignore
we're
the
all
obvious
secretly a
implications of
Nefertiti.
that.
Are you suggesting that he
I mean, but
can
look
master
at her
Ultra Instinct
her
in the
fursuit
time that he
head.
has
Isn't
left?
she adorable?
No
You're
lie, I was
weird.
expecting more
That's
titties.
impossible.
48
How
minutes.
dare you?
That's all we were given
Is
for
that
the
how you
tournament
look
of
at
power.
a furry?
Yet in that brief time
No,
span,
you
we
said
Saiyan
Nefertiti,
warriors
so I was
have
expecting
shattered
more
our
than one
limits
pair.
time after time. You've
Yeah,
seen
more
it with
pair
your
of
own
tits.
eyes.
That's I don't know how she got her name. Okay, I don't know how she got her name for her character.
Look at him. He's like a new
I'm gonna be
fighter.
honest with you. I don't know how she got her name.
Jiren, and when he fought Kefla,
But why
I'd
are the
say
pictures
that
so
this match
small?
is about to get a serious shakeup.
He cannot afford
What?
another
I want
misstep.
bigger pictures, but
I'm
I
quite
can't
sure this
find
will be
bigger
his last
pictures. They're all
chance.
small.
Each time he defies his physical limits
damn
and
it,
forces
fucking
himself
damn
to
it, die
fight
already.
like a god.
What
The
so
strain
small?
on his mortal body increases. He has
But
already
how about-
pushed himself so
Really, what
far.
the frick? Why are they so
And
small?
with no more allies to aid him, he
I mean,
cannot
what
hope
picture
to
I find, they're
recover
so
again.
small.
If the glimmer fades from his eyes, Goku is over.
With his incomplete Ultra Instinct,
Hi, it's me,
all
Goku.
he's doing is delaying the
Okay, just lay on the ground for way too fucking long for no reason.
Yeah. Hey, it's me, Goku.
He's like a new fighter.
It's like the first time he fought Jiren, and when he fought Kefla. I'd say that this match is about to get
Yeah,
a
I can only
serious
find
shakeup.
doodles of her character.
cannot afford
That was the
another
only one I
misstep.
was able to find of her
I'm
in
quite sure
fursuit.
this will be his last chance. Each time he defies his
Kind
physical
of.
limits and forces himself to
She
fight
doesn't
like
really
a god.
take a lot of pictures of her
The
in her
strain on
actual
his mortal body
fur
increases.
suit.
He has already pushed
She
himself
mostly just takes
so
pictures of
far.
her in her
And with
digital
no more
self,
allies to aid him,
her doodle
he cannot
self.
hope to recover again. If the glimmer fades from his
But
eyes,
she is based on a dragon, though.
With his incomplete Ultra Instinct,
That is for sure. She
all
is
he's
based on a
doing is
dragon.
delaying the inevitable.
You called it
But I don't know how she got the
which
name,
implies he
though.
hasn't fully mastered.
Jiren's attacks
More
are
like a
intensifying
dog
as
than a
well.
dragon.
It's a dragon.
He's got Goku.
It's
pinned
just her.
down.
Quick, Goku!
Look, to make a dragon fursuit head,
No more
it's
talk.
not
Just shut your
the
mouths and
simplest. It
watch.
still has the look kind of canine-ish. Every fursuit head looks canine-ish, but that is a dragon fursuit head.
Because when it comes to dragons, I'm just thinking of the dragons I killed in Skyrim, dragons I killed in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, there's other types of dragons that look different. Not all dragons look the same.
And not a doggy with a horn on its nose of the dragon.
Yeah, it's that's the problem with fursuits. They all look canine. Even though they're all different species, they still end up looking like canine suits.
He's finally achieved.
No matter what you do, they look canine-ish.
Astounding. This mortal really is
It's the
something else.
paws, really.
Look at that brilliant
Even if you
form.
make reptilian
There can be no
paws,
doubt.
they still have those little. They call them paw beams. Like little soft parts.
It's not possible. I cannot lose.
So if
I
you
won't accept
have to
defeat.
touch
Might
something, at
makes
least you
right.
still have feeling in your hands. The paws don't get rid of your sense of touch.
Touch of sense.
Yeah, touch of sense. Okay.
Power is ferocious, like a firestorm.
What sense of
We'll go.
Jiren's energy is
sense
climbing.
We'll go
of
with that.
Nefertiti.
Okay.
Wide open.
All right, Eustace.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you just got caught.
Who got caught? Me?
Yes. Yes, you did, Dragon. You just got caught.
Caught what?
Bro, by any chance, Rose, have you watched an anime called Seven Deadly Sins?
Yes,
Have you played the mobile game?
a little bit.
I am excited. Right now, there's a crossover event going on with Deadly Sins and the, don't know if you heard of it, the anime that one time I got reincarnated as a slime.
17 and all the others keep
Oh, I never saw that.
keep going.
It's not a bad anime. I seen it, and right now what is it? They got these characters for collab, and I got extremely lucky and they give away free tickets for you to do a 10 summon, and I got both of the new characters on the free summon. I was so happy.
Impossible. How is he doing
How
this?
does
That
this
should
work?
be obvious.
So,
Goku can
what
reach
did I
these
get caught
heights
for?
because he's not just fighting for himself. He fights for all of us. That's the difference here.
No, you got caught
Behind every one
by
of
your
Goku's
laugh.
strikes is a whole community of people
Huh?
who've grown up with him, strengthening him
What's
over a
wrong with my laugh?
lifetime of unimaginable challenges.
Oh, I get it.
Each
Okay,
one
these
has
are
been
not
crucial,
to buy the
inspiring and pushing
commissions
him
for. These are
forward.
just to buy the
Goku
PDF
doesn't imagine
files.
for 1
I
minute
am
that
not
he's
spending
gotten
$5
this
on a
far on his own.
PDF file.
He's
What the
pushed
frick?
all of us forward too,
How much are they
shaping us
charging
into
for
the
a
people
PDF
we are
file?
today.
even as he
$5
fights his opponents,
for their
there's a funny way
base
of drawing them
sheets,
in. That's just the
$15
kind of
on
man
their
Goku is.
paws, tails,
is our power,
$20 on their feet paws.
To hell with your friendship.
The tails and stuff, they're like $10 to $8.
Faith in such things would mean
And the
denying
wings are like
all that I've
15.
witnessed in my life up until
Sounds like
now.
Highway
I
Robbery
know
when
better.
they're charging for digital file.
Yeah,
Wow,
well,
that's
five
not-
$5 for a PDF file. It's not that bad.
No, I'm talking about the other ones.
Yeah,
The ones
$20
that were like
for
50.
yeah. There's like a
Yeah,
$20 like feet paw pattern. Like what the hell? Why do I want to pay $20 just for the PDF file? I can just make my own feet paws if I need to.
It's finally over. Jiren, he's... Goku beat him!
Okay, to get a tongue made, it's
I
like
won!
$2.
We
That's
did
kind of
it!
reasonable. But really, that's the cheapest part of the fursuit is to make the tongue. That's just odd.
Can you flick it? Can you wiggle it? Can you shake it all up out?
No. A lot of fursuit tongues, they're just sitting in the mouth. That's it. Nothing special to them. Dragon,
That sounds like
Really?
no fun.
stop it. It's not funny.
Well, I like
is
that.
serious.
Look, I like when my tongue moves. Okay, I like to. If you can't,
Well-
then what's the point?
In a fursuit, you can't do that.
It's the best part of
Doesn't
having a
make
tongue.
sense since you
The
can
tongue
feel your
stays
paws,
still.
but you can't move your tongue.
No.
Man,
The tongue is not the movable part of the fursuit. It's your
Oh.
paws.
oh man, all the fetishes and sexy
Oh,
time
Rose.
now.
Since you're making a male fursuit, are you gonna include a red rocket?
Yes.
What?
Yes. You gotta fuck somehow.
No. No.
You gotta make baby fursuits.
I am not that type of furry.
I didn't say fucking it. It's a fursuit. You fuck other people in fursuits. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Why,
I'm
why
not
does
gonna-
furries?
I'm not gonna
Why
do
do
that.
furries? Why do you always have to relate it to bestiality?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that in fursuit. I want to be clean in my fursuit.
Ah, you're no fun. I guess you never cosplayed and had sex before.
No.
Ah, you're no fun. I fucked my ex in an Inuyasha costume. Come on. It was two separate anime fandoms being shipped together. It was Inuyasha and Gaara. Yes, I was dressed up as Gaara, and my ex was dressed up as Inuyasha. And we had a lot of kinky gay anime pull in my room.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that in my fursuit.
You're lame.
Oh.
I'd rather be lame.
Oh.
And
I'll keep my image, but I will not be lame.
fursuits need to include a gyrating function.
Well, some people dance in their fursuits.
Oh, they need to be able to do
Ooh, with a
more than
pole?
dance.
I
They-
don't know
they-
why,
they
Rose, but
twerk.
whenever you join and we talk about the furry crap, I'm reminded of one episode of Bob's Burger. We had to dress up as a My Little Pony thing to get back Tina's My Little Pony toy.
Some people they twerk in their fursuits.
You're a twerk.
Ooh.
Yeah, they twerk their tails.
Mm. Yes.
Am I making him a furry now or something?
Yeah.
What the frick is going on here?
already.
You're making
He's always
something going on.
he's always been a furry every night. He is a dragon.
No, I was not making. I'm not trying to make Dragon one. I thought I was making you one, Brent.
Brent. It's Brett.
You.
Yeah,
Brett,
it's Brett.
Sorry,
It's all right. You're not the
I
first.
said it incorrectly.
Oh, you're not the first. Some people just have a hard time
Wow.
hearing my name. Well, some people just have a hard. I talk quietly sometimes. A lot of people have a hard time hearing my name because I've been called Brad. I've been called Brett. I've been called Brent many times.
I know with my name, people instead of saying Irving, they say Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Irwin. No, I always think
Yep.
of the Billy and Mandy Irwin. Irwin.
So many
Irwin.
people have come up to me
Did
and
I
done that. The whole
do that?
Irwin.
That's
the Billy.
That's
Irwin.
Urkel.
No, we're not talking
I
about
just-
Steve Urkel.
I did an Urkel. Oops.
We're not. Oops! Did I do that?
I used to love watching that
That's
TV
what
show
Dragon,
from
what's the
Mom back in the
threat?
day.
Yes.
I heard that weird noise, Dragon. Thank you.
I can't believe
You heard
you
nothing.
actually fell
Nope,
for
Dragon.
that
I heard
gag.
slurping. Come on
That
now.
drop of good all that tower did at the moment of truth.
Something you
Huh?
can't do with a freaking tongue you can't move.
Yeah, you can't do that in a fursuit, sadly.
Really? So that's what
No
it
matter
is
how
then.
much you try.
I have
Oh,
to
that means you
say,
can't-
even
that
for
means you can't
that was
swallow.
A pretty
Mm.
dismal move.
Well, you can't drink in fursuit either.
Yeah, you
Shame.
can. Camel
You gotta shove the bottle through your mouth and try to get it to your mouth.
Rejuvenate the
Camelback.
wiring.
Jesus Christ, Wolf, your foreplay sounds painful.
No, it can't be.
Well, no. Regular fursuit heads are easy to drink out of, but if you have a suit that's
If there are any
they call them
brains in that head of
protogens.
yours, you'd
Those
have
are
realized my
cybernetic
speed
heads.
has
Yeah,
increased.
and
the
they're a
animatronic.
bitch to take off.
The
Yeah.
animatronic
You gotta-
equivalent.
You gotta rip off their glass piece of their face just to get to the head, to the
there-
human head.
I've seen enough in videos. There's like the normal suits, and then there's like the animatronic ones.
Yeah, those are the protogens.
Which means, unfortunately for you,
They're the more
that little
expensive
ruse
suits
only
because
succeeded
Well,
in
they're
gotta-
pissing me
robotic.
off.
I would understand that.
program everything and shit.
Well, yeah. One is a cosplay outfit. The other, you're literally wearing a suit that moves on its own.
Well, it's
to a degree.
mostly just the head is robotic. The normal body itself, that's just a normal fursuit body, but their heads are the most heavy.
That's what I mean. That's why.
So
well,
if
I've
you
seen
throw water on
that-
their heads, you can kill them.
There's technically yes. There's full. I've seen full videos of full suits that are animatronic. People have a hard time walking around in them. And they,
Yeah, some of them are
they-
walking stilts.
very stiff.
The only time I would find it cool to wear a suit would be a Godzilla suit. That'd be so badass to wear.
People have made Godzilla suits. They've made them.
I'm aware. People cosplay everything. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I just love how, like, what is it, years ago, thanks to YouTube, somebody uploaded the special features of the original Godzilla movies, DVD, about how the movies were made. And I forget the name of the monster, but the one that goes on the ground and digs, the one that started out to the enemies for Godzilla became a friend. The original one was played by a female. And I just love how, like, when they were shooting her scene, she roared herself while she was in the suit so they know where to place the actual roars when they were editing it. And it's so cute. It's such a scary little thing going. It was so adorable.
Enemy kill. Pop.
I'm afraid you're fired.
Dragons, quiet over there.
Cause I know I seen like a badass suit from Godzilla somebody made for a convention. I was like, oh, that is
If
awesome.
what I heard over the scouter
I
is
think
to be
we're speaking
believed,
Dragon's
all
language.
7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish.
We're all starting to
again-
roar, so Dragon's speaking his natural language.
I am a whore when it comes to Godzilla movies.
Oh, by the way, Dragon, your TikTok didn't work. You were trying to send me a TikTok, doesn't work.
Tick clock.
It's like
Yeah, I
it's
don't-
a sign.
I don't have TikTok, so videos sent from TikTok do not play for me. Sometimes.
I don't think you need TikTok.
The one thing I
Unless-
find funny
unless
when it
you're
comes to
going-
TikTok, I thought it was so retarded, but then the girl I was
only
dating
need
at
to
the
find
time,
one
Danielle,
to prevent
she
Frieza
got
from
into
being
it.
able
I'm like,
to
great,
use
I
them.
gotta download
Once
TikTok
I
now.
get that
She can
wish,
send me all
not
the
only will
TikTok
I
and
be
she will
granted
find.
eternal life,
And if I don't
but
watch
no
them,
one,
she'll get
not
mad.
even Frieza himself will be able to stand in my way.
And now I still have it. Whenever I go on it, it's like great. I lost an hour of my time flipping through these stupid ass TikToks.
I'll be uncontested.
I'm gonna
Utterly
turn my
invincible.
Kirby off now.
I, Vegeta, Prince of all
No more
Saiyans,
sucking and
will
blowing.
rule the universe.
Okay. Well, in Super Kirby Clash, you're not really sucking in or blowing. You're attacking with your sword, hammer, beam, or spellbook if you're a healer.
Oh, he doesn't suck or blow in the new one?
Well, Super Kirby Clash is a free to play game, so no, a lot of the mechanics of Kirby are gone in this game.
Aww. That's my favorite thing about Kirby. He sucks and blows. Doesn't have
Well,
quite
this is more of a battle royale style, so yeah, there's no sucking in or blowing.
That's
Vegeta,
so gay.
You cur.
I know,
Why
it's
would you
disappointing,
Isn't it
but
obvious? I hate the
the
bastard,
armor and
always
stuff
have.
makes up for it.
And now that there's a wrench free.
Yeah, it's
I
so
didn't
bomb.
even know there was a free-to-play
Why
Kirby
in my
game
right
on the
mind
Switch.
wouldn't I turn?
It's called Super Kirby Clash.
Starting to
Look
get,
it up
you're
and you'll
seeking
see
to use
it.
the Dragon Balls for yourself.
It's on
Frieza
the
will
Play
not
Store.
Get his dirty hands on them. And once I'm given immortality.
I used to play it on
Frieza,
my 3DS
certainly
at
even
the
someone
time.
as thick as you knows it'll take more than immortality to enough.
I didn't play it a lot.
Because
But I
I
did play
usually try to avoid playing those kind of games on Switch. I remember when they first, released Apex for the Switch, I gave it a try. Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah, now that I have a game on my Switch for Star Wars. I have Star Wars Hunters.
Bravo,
I don't even
Vegeta.
play it
Your
anymore.
progress intrigues
It's there. I don't
me.
play it
Not so,
anymore.
I feel
I
it's only
started.
Did you,
and I got bored of it.
extent of my
Bro,
own
did you
power.
fully beat the
Something
Lego
I've let
Star
lay
Wars?
dormant
What
for
is
many
it, the
years.
saga?
Such a sense of
The
humor.
game is
You
done,
might as well know
but
before you
I'm
breathe
like
your last
90s-ish
There's a
percent
very good reason
completing
I
it.
keep my full
I'm
powers
having to
hidden.
complete now all those
You
stupid
see,
side missions.
exploiting them calls for a
It's
drastic
freaking ever.
transformation. Quite a distasteful one, in fact.
It's these little
Idiots.
challenges that you have to do in
Naturally,
the
I'm
levels,
somewhat
and
reluctant to
some of them
sacrifice my looks.
are confusing.
But when my
Mostly
hand
all
is
are
forced,
confusing,
what
yes.
choice is there?
You have to do a
waiting.
specific attack or whatever, or
Eager,
whatever
aren't we?
character you're using.
Very
You have to
well.
use a
Don't
specific
say you want war.
force move or whatever, and I can't do all that shit. So I'm like, if I'm at 90-ish%, that's what I'm staying at. I don't get anything for 100% in the game anyway. In Lego games, there is no sense in 100%ing them. You get nothing to it, except studs. It rains studs. That's it.
Huh. So you know in the
Every-
game I'm playing right now, the Borderlands 2, whenever you're in a certain location or a map, there's little challenges you could do. The main one is finding these symbols called vault symbols. They're like located random places around the map, or like little small stuff you could do. And I'm trying my best to do as many as I can in each map before I move on. Because if you get a certain amount completed, you unlock special like side quests. Normally will not show up.
Yeah, nothing like that happens when you 100% an area in a Lego game. All it does is rain studs from the ceiling. That's it. That's what you get for 100%ing a game.
Because it's like fucking
Big
in this,
freaking whoop.
I think I spent half of my morning today and half my
True
night.
warrior, right?
There's a map where you gotta hop around and climb the top of this bridge and get to the side of a cliff that has a big ass tower. And the side mission, you gotta climb the tower and turn it on and activate it. And it was so annoying because you gotta hop at it. It has like a little steel beam sticking out. You gotta jump onto and jump to the ones higher above. And you gotta do it a certain way. 'Cause if you fuck it up, you fall all the way back down to the very bottom.
You're gonna get it.
It was so frustrating, but I was so happy when I finally was able to get it done.
I see a purpose of completing a Pokemon game to 100% because you get something to increase your shiny odds. But completing a Lego game has no purpose. There's no purpose in 100%ing a Lego game anymore. There was never a reason in
There's
100%ing them.
really not a lot of reasons to 100% any game unless you're just into getting everything. Yeah, some games give you things, but
Alrighty.
what are you doing after that? You beat the game, you thoroughly beat it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're playing, in my experience, if I'm playing the game after that, it's a new file. So, the only games I really care about that is Dead Rising, because they actually give you trophy items for, and you can carry all that over into a new game. like Resident Evil, Capcom adding stuff like infinite ammo and stuff like that into Resident Evil and all that. Though that is to me is what I love, collecting, like doing everything for. It's because you can use that.
I love what is it with the Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remake. But actually, with 2 and 3, I can't remember if the 4th one has this, but I love how like if you complete certain challenges throughout the game and do things a certain way, get it done. You complete a challenge that gives you points, and then you can use these points when you the game to buy special items from the end game shop.
Yeah. And it's nice that Dead Rising now has infinite ammo or infinite.
Brett,
ability.
question. Once you're done with a Dragon Ball game, are we gonna go back to Monster Hunter, or are we gonna be doing something else?
We could do both. We could do Monster Hunter and Elden Ring. We can do that and stuff.
Yeah, I'm still down. Because, like I want to play Dead Rising again and try to complete it, but like I have no room for it. I had to delete it in order to make room for Monster Hunter. That's why I'm asking.
Oh no, whatever you're down for. I'm fine with either or. If you want to play something, don't feel hesitant that you need to obligated that you need to keep a game. All right, I'll make sure the next thing I get you is an external again, just so you have an extra space.
Well, Reaper, if you're into playing a game, you can play a game with me if you want. We can play Brave Souls together.
Oh God.
Brave Souls.
Bleach,
Yeah,
Brave Souls,
Bleach.
the phone,
Souls.
the phone console game. It is a fun little game to play. At least
Yeah,
it's on console.
It's on Switch now.
And PS4.
Oh, wait, that's co-op?
Yes, it is. I remember me, Mercer, and Angel played it too one time.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about what happened to Angel's account. I heard what happened to her
Yeah,
account.
it happened to me before. I've been hacked before. It's all good. Yeah, it sucks because they almost con money out. They almost con money. They almost con money out of her. It didn't go that far for me, but that's.
Oh, thank you, whoever played that.
Who did that? That's cool. I wish I had that.
Who's got soundboard?
That definitely ain't me, and I know it's not Irving.
It ain't me for sure.
I
It
know
was
for
probably
a fact
Dragon.
it's Dragon. I
It was-
knew it was
yeah.
because the moment you said it wasn't you, I knew it was Dragon.
Eyes
So
up.
it's not me.
I
I
do have soundboard access, but that was not me.
I am really fucking hating Bleach right now because like I no longer have Hulu was my main way for watching anime. Because my cousin had the special package where we were able to watch
Because with each battle,
anime
I'm
from
getting
other streaming
closer and
services
closer
to
to becoming
Hulu.
a Super
But he
Saiyan.
got rid of Hulu, but we just have Voodoo. And on Voodoo, he bought the first 2 seasons of Bleach, 1,000-Year War, and I got done watching it, and I want fucking more, but part 3's not out yet. I'm like, no, I want to keep on watching what's going on in Bleach.
Yes.
I mean, I have some soundboards, but I don't want to play them because they're too loud.
Because like, Rose, have you seen the Bleach 1,000-Year War arc that got released?
I don't think I've seen it just yet.
Right, I shall stay quiet on it because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I've read parts of the manga, and it's very good.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it just yet.
Because I'm sure you don't want spoilers, right, Rose? Or you don't care?
No, I don't want spoilers.
No, yeah, I wouldn't. It's very. If you're into certain things like that at all, like Bleach's final arc is so far very good.
Yes, this
So,
can't
Brett,
be good.
the whole time, Ichigo was, are you ready for this? This is a huge spoiler.
Oh God, yes.
La 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 la.
I'm so again. I'm not gonna say it, but animes that do this are fucking
I really
annoying.
must hand it to you. In all my years,
La
I've
la la
never
la
been
la
so
la la.
angry as
I'm
I
not
am now.
listening.
There's only one thing I'm gonna say though, that it's not gonna be a spoiler, Rose. I'm just happy that at least with this season, they fucking addressed the whole thing about Ichigo having the the Soul Reaper,
Hashtag spoiler warning.
and the Quincy power, and that's it.
Okay, I don't think this Toshiro is any good. Yeah, I don't think I like this Toshiro. I think there's one Toshiro now I do not like, and it's this one.
Because
What's
it's
the
the
EX skill do?
Is it another gacha game?
Oh, that's
Yes,
kind of
it is.
cool.
Yeah, it's a phone. It's a
Go
phone game put on.
Do your worst. But if you think this is going to be
fuck.
easy, then
What
you're
the
dead
frick
wrong.
was that?
No offense, Dragon, but once in a while, just chill on that shit. Cause at random times, it can be extremely annoying.
Yeah, that was just out of nowhere. Dragon, really?
Oh, Daddy! Daddy!
Oh my
That too.
lord.
Alright, stop.
You haven't a clue. Becoming
Brett,
a
how
thing
can
you
you
fear
mute
most.
somebody?
The legendary Super
Or
Saiyan.
just mute their soundboard. How do you mute a soundboard?
You would have to go into Discord and right-click their name, and you can just. There's a under the volume meter. It'll say there's a box that says mute if you want to mute 'em. Just so right-click on your mouse under the user volume. There's a mute box.
All right, there we go. I have it muted.
Sorry, Dragon, but it had to happen. We don't need you playing those
Do
sounds.
you really expect me to take such desperate boasts at face
I'm not even
value?
playing my soundboard. I'm being nice.
I've heard enough of
That
your
was
pathetic
sick.
lies!
Okay, this Toshiro's worth it now. I want this Toshiro now.
Porn.
So, can anybody hear me?
If
I
I played
can.
Bleach, if I played that Bleach game, like all my characters would be the females, all the ones with the big
Well,
titties.
I hope they know that if they have me muted. They got manually unmute me or keep me muted forever.
Oh, I know. Better than having
And
your
then again,
volume down.
I think that's like all of them.
You know, all they do is
Oh, not Bazby. Who the frick is Bazby? Who are you?
And also, Brett, now that I have Dragon muted, it's like, you hear that? Peace and quiet.
I don't know who this character is. The hell's going on outside?
Grabs.
And now I can hear Wolf more clearly now. That's fucked up.
The frick is going on outside? I hear like little banging outside. What
Gunshots?
the hell? No, it sounds like something's going boom. What the frick?
Oh, Wolf, I gotta ask. Were
scary?
you in the line of the hurricane I went through recently, or were you guys okay?
No, we got directly hit.
How bad was it for you guys?
It was bad. We had a lot of tree damage and some flooding.
Because like, is you guys first floor or just like a basement?
You little wretch.
No, we're mostly
Consider
first
yourself
floor.
lucky
We're all
I
first
didn't
floor.
incinerate you.
Hopefully you didn't lose anything expensive.
No, we just lost power for a few days. We didn't have no damage. We just lost
The rest
power.
of you stay back.
Because I've
Just
been
keep
meaning
your
to
eyes
ask,
peeled
like
and
I
enjoy the
mentioned
show.
before, I am terrible at keeping in touch and sending messages. Because like I have a
Someone's
bad
full of
habit because of my
confidence,
ex,
you
the very
poor
first white girl I
fool.
dated.
The
Because
helplessness
the
of
way
your
she'll yell at
situation
me,
has made you
sometimes just to try to say a
delusional.
quick hey. I have a feeling if I try to say hey or something,
I
in message,
doubt
it's
you'll
like
be so.
I'm annoying
There
the
won't be a
person.
shred of you left when Kakarot wakes
I
up.
prefer it. I prefer text, but it's okay if you don't want to. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like if I tag you, message you, I'll probably be saying small stuff, and it's just not just because like you know I'm trying to be rude. I'm a dumbass, and how stuff I want to say I probably can spell it.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I can't spell for shit either.
He's not as socially introverted like I prefer to text and talk.
And there's so many times, especially when Bray still little, like Bray, how do you spell this? How do you spell that?
Oh, that's how I spell.
And even my spelling is going downhill.
I was like wondering, how do I sell characters in this game? I couldn't figure it out until my dock is covering up the sell button.
Oh, I was gonna ask in that Bleach game, what happens if you get an extra character of what you already have?
You
I
basically
mostly
you
sell
can
it or feed it
yeah you can use them to power them up, or you could sell them. Most gacha games are like that.
I have 2 minutes, so I gotta sell.
So
Yeah, because
sorry
I
to
know what
dash
it
all
is
your
in
hopes and
Fragrant
dreams,
Odor
Vegeta.
and in the
But for all
Samuel
your
Saints game.
efforts,
If I
you
get a
never even
copy
came
of
close
the
to
same
being on my
character,
level.
they're both used to increase their finisher move or whatever, like the alternate move they're able to pull off in the end if you're able to charge it up.
Yeah, you can do that in this game too, but it's mostly the extra characters are
Yeah.
used as XP food.
Because like the
You
one
aren't
thing
gonna
that kind
wanna
of
hold
sucks though
anything
about
back,
Deadly
Frieza.
Sins, even
Not
though
against
it's
this
pretty
one.
friendly when it comes to
See, you're
free to
dealing
play
with the
players.
So Brett, they
With
just
some
muted
characters
me
they have
altogether,
released in
so
the
tap the
past,
mute
they're
soundboard.
somewhat broken already, but
Oh,
if you want them more
Vegeta,
broken,
you
you
forget.
have to increase
I
their
don't
ultimate
enjoy
levels. You gotta get
jokes,
more
and you've
copies
never
of
been
them.
very
So that
fun.
means
And I think
I
you
can
gotta
still
get
use
like
the
5
soundboard
extra
and they're still
copies or
gonna hear
6
it
to
if I
fully
did it.
max out their ultimate level. And
I'd
that's where
rather
like the
you
pay to win mode comes in, where like people
Does,
pay
does
the
anyone
money.
hear Dragon
If I used
talking?
it, I would have used it, so.
Ye-
I hear Dragon talking.
I muted him so I don't hear him.
I hear him. Should I be hearing him?
Well,
I don't
if
know.
you mute the soundboard, you're not going to hear the soundboard. But if you mute me, I can still play soundboard and you'll still hear it. So
Or you can
dumbass
just-
over there-
You murderer!
Yeah, you're
couldn't even
fine if
defend
you don't
himself.
play the soundboard, though. I already asked you. Stop.
Yes, I'm not. I'm
I
not
know
gonna
you
say-
have, and I know, but what is the point of bringing
Where
this
were they
up?
born? It's gone. Not
I was
because it
marking the
collided
difference.
with a giant meteor.
There's no need if you're not going to be using the soundboard.
It was Frieza who did it. We served him blindly for years.
Stop
He
trying to
disposed
piss
of
off
our
my
entire
friend.
race. Wiped
I
us
think
from
I have.
existence.
Was my controller too close? I think I heard. I think you guys can hear me clicking the buttons. I had to move my controller back a bit.
No, I mean, I can generally hear a lot of clickety clack in Irving's TV, so you're fine.
it's like Rose, you're okay
Please.
flipping the buttons.
He
You're
must
fine.
die by a Saiyan's hand.
If I had my fucking program turned off the filters, you guys would hear a lot of humming from my end. From my fan.
I just saw the sun. Dear jeez, I saw the sun.
Wait, it's daylight by you?
Wait,
Praise
it's
the
9:30.
sun.
I can see the sun.
No, I saw the character turned into the goddamn sun.
Praise it.
Praise thy quad sun.
Have you,
four of 'em?
Rose, have you played Dark Souls?
No, I just heard the memes about the sun glitch.
There's a glitch for wait. Huh? There's an
It was
NPC
in-
that says "Praise the Sun." I don't know anything about a glitch. What are you
Well,
talking
okay, the sun guy's back, but the joke came from Legend of Zelda.
You're a
Oh,
Zelda.
okay.
It came from I think Ocarina of Time. There was a render glitch with the sun, and it made it like the sun came up 4 different times. So now they call it the quad sun.
Uh-oh.
You praise quad sun.
How bright is it?
It's not that bright.
Right.
It's just it's a render thing. It's not. It didn't render properly.
Ah.
For some odd reason, I'm just thinking, us being gamers, just always being indoors, when we walk outside, the whole SpongeBob meme. My eyes!
What the hell was that?
It's a sound that gamers make when they go outside for the first time. Ah! They see the sun. Ah! They
I
turn
thought
into
you were
vampires.
No, I usually hiss. Like a cat. I'm a cat.
Gamers turn into vampires when they go outside after looking at a screen for hours.
They die? I mean,
No,
vampires
they-
are
they-
allergic
They
to
get-
sunlight.
They get sensitive to. Their eyes get sensitive to sunlight.
Well, vampires are allergic to sunlight and die from it. That's what I was the joke.
And also, it does help, like, when it comes to, like, vampire lore, depending on what kind of vampire you're talking about, the sun is kind of different.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
if
if
we're
we're
some
talking
that are
about
immune.
Twilight, they sparkle.
Yeah, 'cause
Well,
I know
there,
some newer
yes.
stuff. If a vampire gets old
With
enough
my
or
anger
lives
at
long
its
enough,
peak, it
the
happens.
sun no longer
Finally,
affects them.
I
Yep,
become
and
Until
they
it
just
kills
a
them all.
sparkle.
Saiyan.
They sparkle beautifully and don't get burned into stubborn ashes.
No, that's not a
Well, that's
vampire. That's
good,
a
right?
fairy.
Nothing sparkle. No,
Say
nothing
you
sparkles
androids don't
beautifully
feel
except for this
pain?
game.
You're very lucky.
Try telling that to the vampires in Twilight.
Fuck that.
I do
Fuck
love though.
that
Like,
movie.
I've seen a few TikToks for like people who used to love Twilight. Where you read the books and go, oh my god, this was terrible. Why did I like it? As a kid?
You just got started, bro.
Like,
What?
no vampire fucking fucks a living being, and no werewolf fucks a living being's child who is unborn. Or
Yeah,
wants to
no,
fuck.
no, they don't.
Wants
They
to.
don't do that.
Rose, quick question. Do you like to read books?
It depends on what the book is.
Do you go to a library by any chance or not?
I used to when I was in school, and then I stopped going to the library.
Ah, shit.
Because freaking, I was gonna say, have you heard of a movie called Interview with a Vampire?
No, but the only books I read were the Harry Potter books.
Ah, good. You can never go wrong with Harry Potter book.
I don't know how to read.
That's
I know.
that's
Not playing around.
I don't know how to read either.
Because freaking, I was
that's
gonna
both
say,
of you.
Rose, you eventually gotta play Hogwarts Legacy if you're a Harry Potter fan. Such a
I
good
used
game.
to play a Hogwarts game on my phone. Then the game took up too much space, and then I do want to play Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out, but I don't have the console for it.
When it comes out.
I think there's a Switch version already for it.
I gotta pay for the Switch version. I'm not paying for that shit.
Pay for it right now.
Clever girl.
I want it.
I already want the new Shadow game.
I got extremely lucky, and freaking Brett got me a $100 PSN card. I think it was to get to get Dead Rising. And what was left over, I was able to get Hogwarts Legacy on sale. It was $20.
I'm waiting for I know the new Shadow game just came out. The new Sonic game came out. I want to get that. But it's $60.
Yeah, because like if you're gonna play a game that's on the Switch that's also on console, unless it's like a game that's not demanding like Legos, it's better to get it on console. So like down the road, if you ever get yourself like a PS5,
What system is the
or
game on?
God forsaken the newer Xboxes, well, you know it's better to get PlayStation. I gotta remember, I don't think Hogwarts Legacy is on Xbox. It's better
don't
getting
think
the
it
console
is.
version. So I think it's PlayStation and PC only.
I'm going
And
to check
Nintendo.
this out.
Wolf, what system is Sonic on?
Hold on, I'm hearing that noise again. There's a
What noise
weird.
are you hearing?
There's a weird noise going on outside. It sounds like something's like banging or shooting. I'm like, what the frick? That's very weird.
It's like Rose. I know you're a white girl, but don't go out there to look what it is. Stay inside. Stay safe.
I'm not.
Well, not the sort of place
How
I
much
expected
is
to find.
Sonic
Your
X
leaving all of a
Shadow
sudden got me
Generations
curious, I'll admit.
on digital.
Goku's house, wherever it is.
It's $50. Why is it $10 cheaper to buy digital
Just
than
as
it
I
is
thought.
physical?
But
You
you're
don't get
never
the
going
disc,
to get
that's
there.
why.
Because I, Vegeta,
Oh, 'cause
shall
I'm
crush
paying
you
for a
here and
disc.
now.
Oh,
Hey
I'm
guys,
paying for a
Vegeta
fancy
seems to be
disc.
pretty cocky, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It must be a Saiyan thing.
Well, it's better to
They
have
always
it.
do have
but
such a big
don't they
talk,
still come
and
with
then they end up
posters?
dying so
Some of the
fast.
disc games
It's
I
a
know come
shame.
with posters.
No, none of these Switch games
You
come
shut
with
your mouth,
come with
you
those anymore. They
disrespectful toy.
stopped
I'll
doing
rip all three
posters.
of you to pieces.
Unless if you
Who's
buy them
first?
like when they first come out.
Let's play. Just you.
Oh.
Finally, Spider, you showed me your butt.
The hell is this? Digital deluxe upgrade. Really? I can upgrade my digital thing to get bundle shit? What the? I don't want that.
The last sexy spider I fought was in Dark
I
Souls.
don't like. I
and
don't
she
like
tried
spiders.
to burn. And she tried to burn me.
Spiders are
Yeah, 'cause
scary.
freaking I'm doing
No, they're
the
not.
mission where I gotta go get the Bane. and because I'm doing the mission for the Bane,
What does this
the
bundle
area
contain?
behind Ellie's house that
the
kind of looks like a half
What is
circle.
this?
Someone had a
They have like the
spider.
spiders in here.
Oh!
They jump level. They're no longer level 14.
Okay, the
They're
digital deluxe
level
upgrade
24, 25. So I'm
gives
going over
me.
here killing all the spiders because like once in a while, if I'm lucky,
Oh, I
two
see.
special enemy spiders spawn. One gives me 2,000 XP. The other one gives me 5,000 XP.
Huh.
And I already got 2 levels out of it.
Okay.
But you know
Now
how
I
the
see
spiders are.
why.
They're annoying to kill because of the on their front, their heads is armored.
You do?
And their soft spot, their butts.
Now I
behind
see
them.
why this game's expensive.
Yeah.
Why is it expensive?
Because
Because
not
of
only do you have to buy, not only do you buy the game for $50, there's a separate digital upgrade that gives you a new skin, extra background music, skill points, and all that other shit you don't need.
For $10, right?
$11. Really, it's $12. $12 extra gives you all that shit. Yay! And it's not even released yet.
So excited.
It's not even out yet. The game is released, but the digital shit that you want to buy extra doesn't come out until the 25th. Just awesome.
And I know
Just
also
in
with
time
certain
for Black
games that they
Friday.
get a console release, the Switch gets it later.
What system is it for?
Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, the game is out. I can buy the game for $50 digitally, but if I want the skin, the background pack, and the skill points for Generations, I have to wait until the 25th to buy the extra DLC shit. What is this? How about you just buy the game and not get DLC? Or, yeah, buy the digital deluxe version and spend $60. Instead of just buying the game for $50, I can get the deluxe version and pay it for $60. What's so
Oh my god, you goddamn spider, you're being clever and annoying. Give me your there we go.
I don't know what's so different about the basic game itself and the deluxe version. What is so important about the deluxe version? I gotta see what comes in the deluxe version.
Well, depending on the game, you just get some extra stuff. Kind of how like what is it with Resident Evil 4 with the deluxe one?
Okay.
You got a special map that showed extra treasures.
Hey Brett, what's the
for you to get?
I see what it is.
What is
I
it?
see why it's $60 because when you buy the digital deluxe version, that's when you can get the skins, the pack, and all that, and then you get a something for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You get movie shadows design in the game as well. There's another pack to it. Yeah, you can get you can get the shadow that they use in the movie. Yeah,
So
when transported to the unknown dimension, Shadow must race through the streets of modern day. Okay, to defeat the forces of Gun. Take a look. Okay, blah blah blah. Can I read this? Okay, here we go. I can read it. Take the new look of Shadow and play through the unique level inspired by the new movie Sonic the Hedgehog 3 featuring the voice of Keanu Reeves. Okay, if I buy this, do I get to hear Keanu's voice in the game? That'd be cool.
No lie, that will be pretty cool. You get John Wick in your game.
Then maybe I should throw the extra $10 and buy the digital deluxe. Just to get Keanu's voice in my game.
Oh, by the way, Rose, how has your work been going along? Do you have a job?
Cool.
Not yet. Still looking.
Yay.
Because you want to avoid going back to Disneyland, right? Or Disney World?
Yeah, Disney World. Right now, can't. Because with everything with my brother right now, he can't go to work until next year. I can't go to school because tuition's expensive.
Because, is your brother at least recovering well now?
Yeah, he's a hell of a lot better. But I did get my new computer, though, so I can finally play games on my computer. Yay! Not really, though, because my computer is not a gaming computer. It's
Alright, I was about to say,
I got a
if you
Chromebook.
have like a gaming setup, you can probably get Hogwarts Legacy on Steam and download the mods and go crazy.
The gaming computers were too expensive, so I got a Chromebook.
Nice try. Quit running.
Yeah,
Also,
I got a,
I'm
I
happy
got a
to
Google
hear at
Chromebook.
least that your brother is recovering well. Because freaking
Damn
after my buckler, I thought I'll be all good now, considering I'm no
damage or
longer
not.
as much pain as I used to be. I'm still doing PT, but like once in a while, I'm reminded I'm not 100%. I try to do a little bit too much. My
Oh,
body
now I
starts
remember what
to
I
shut
wanted
down.
to look up on the eShop. I'm trying to see if I can find. Let's see if I can find Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch.
Hold on, I gotta turn her down a little bit because I didn't hear anything you just said.
Nice try.
Oh shit, it is on here.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, well, why is it $60? Why is Hogwarts Legacy $60?
You should. You know what I find kind of like it's not new, but the one thing that annoys me about the Switch when it comes to games, they're like pretty much like cheap on like PlayStation or Xbox. They start charging you the new game price for the game on the Switch. 'Cause, like
Yeah,
right now, what is it? Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5? It's like I think it's like down to like $50 brand new. And I got it on sale for 20.
Well, the game is $60, but if I want all the add-on stuff, it's all free to download. Like all the language packs and stuff,
Yeah.
they're all free. And I can get
You
a
know-
hippogriff mount. Ain't that cool? Cool, I can get a hippogriff to ride on. Oh boy.
There's got to be more to my power than this.
Just amazing. Yeah, let me throw away $60 to play a Hogwarts game.
No, I take that back. It's still $70. I thought it would gone down considering the game's been out for like what, a full year now?
Are you looking at the digital deluxe version or just the normal version of it?
The normal PS5 one.
Because on the Switch, the normal version is $60, while the digital deluxe
Should I
version
show
is
my
$70.
father my new transformation? Or would that be too damaging to his
Because I think
pride?
the deluxe version just gives me everything. Yeah, it includes the Dark Arts pack and the Garrison hat, which that's not even out yet. Oh wait, it is out. It was released last year. Why is there no price on this?
Come now, let's not waste any
Not
time,
available
boy.
for.
Spar
Oh,
with me.
because did it expire or
The
something?
only thing that's on sale right now, the deluxe edition on the PS5 is
I'd
$80.
be honored to. It's
But
just.
right now it's on sale for $23.99.
Should I keep it to
the
myself?
deluxe.
Damn.
Or show him
Man,
what
I
I
wish
can
I had a
really
PS5.
do?
I'd get
Because
it
it says-
cheaper.
You better not
It
hold
says
back
right
even
here,
the
Hogwarts
slightest
Legacy
bit.
Oh, that's so
included
nice.
exclusive quest, Dark Arts pack, Dark Arts Garrison hat,
Yeah,
and
that.
Whatever you
the,
all
want.
the
that
PS4
shit.
and PS5 digital versions.
Uh-huh.
Because I
I wish I had a
own the
PS5.
I own the extender edition on the
How much
PS5.
is the PS5 now?
But the
Boy,
extender
it's a
one
good
is
way
no
to
longer
measure
on
how
sale,
much
so it's
stronger
back to $70.
I have no idea how much PS5s even are.
I thought mine were like
Which version you want? Depends.
It's a basic version. I don't
500.
want anything fancy.
Or that's about 300 to 400.
Well, I spent about like almost close to $700 on my Switch. Because I got a special
I know,
version.
right?
Oh, okay. Special.
I got the Mario edition.
Near that high.
Did you get it from a scalper?
No, I got it from GameStop.
Maybe I just
And
shouldn't
And they
bother.
charge $700?
A special edition Switch does not cost that much because I got Irving a much nicer Switch than mine, and even the
Well-
OLED does not come close to that.
The reason
Because
why
his is special too. His doesn't even come close to that. It was like maybe 400 best.
Yeah,
reason
it
why it
was,
came up
it
with-
was like 200 what, 95?
Something
Can
like
I?
that.
The reason why it
Go
came
ahead,
up
Ro.
to so much is because I bought new games with the console. I bought the console and some new games.
Okay,
Oh,
that's why.
okay. So you upped the price about $100. Okay.
Yeah, I bought a new copy of the new Zelda game, the Tears of the Kingdom. I bought Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, so that's a full price game. Okay.
Yeah, that was the $70 game
All right.
that I
Was that
didn't
the s-
know. I
That's
made
still
I made a boo boo on that one.
Yeah, but still, it still shouldn't have costed you 700. That's still a lot, even with a couple games, though.
Well, they were all
Unle-
they were all new.
unless
They
it's
were all
unless
new
it's like
copies.
I know, but how did
Yeah,
unless the Switch is like unless the Switch is super new, it shouldn't cost no more than 400 at most for a special edition one.
and also, Rose,
Unless I
quick
looked at the
question.
price wrong. I might have looked at the price wrong.
Rose, a quick question. Do you order stuff at Amazon online a lot or no?
Not anymore. My parents do.
I would recommend you get the PS5 that Brett got me, the God of War bundle, like also God of War Ragnarok, digitally. But I know that PS5 is a second generation PS5. You want to avoid getting a first generation PS5.
Hardware.
But yeah, I think I might have gotten the price wrong on how much I spent on my Switch.
Yeah,
I'd
the first
look on my
generations will rush out.
I might look on my receipt, but my receipt is faded, so I can't really see how much I spent.
Just mainly because the second gen one that had to take mine apart already, it's a lot easier to clean.
Okay, let me see if I can find my receipt.
As I said, there's a Switch for $700. Holy hell! That's more than the PS5.
Yeah, because like I can understand Switch has been a little bit pricey, but at the same time, it's like it's a console, but at the same time it's not a console. So I know Nintendo doesn't fully charge the prices that Xbox and Sony want.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, 400 at best.
Oh, I got the warranty.
Tougher than I thought.
Yeah, but that's still adding. That's an add-on, though. Anything you're buying that isn't the console is an add-on.
I found my receipt.
So the warranty and all that is just upping your price. It's like still though, like 700 though.
Okay,
Holy hell.
My Switch was about $322.
Okay, that's fine.
My warranty was like
I was gonna say about 100.
Was $57 for my warranty.
That's not bad. Then you gotta buy the game, possibly a memory card.
No, my memory card was included.
Well, I generally buy a second because the included one's garbage.
Let's see. My Smash Bros. Ultimate was $57 because that was a pre-owned version of Smash.
And I know most Switches don't come with the memory stick.
Tears of the Kingdom was a $67 game. My Pokemon Scarlet was $77. Holy shit! I spent $77 on Pokemon Scarlet.
All right. Well, I can kind of seeing it being brought up to close, but not quite 700.
Legends Arceus was $50. Holy shit!
Yeah, you bought
Why
a lot
was
more
that so
games.
expensive?
You got a lot more games than I thought.
Then I got a wired controller that was like $20. So that wasn't that expensive, with the warranty.
Now,
And then I got my Switch case was like $14.
That
So technically, I
disgusting
spent
smirk off that face of
$672 with taxes for $722. So I did spend over $700 on everything.
Well, everything, yes. I thought you were talking about just the console.
No, the console was only like $300.
You've become something else.
But technically,
That's right.
I saved $123 because I was a pro member at the time.
A controller for $20. It seems like ass.
Well, it's a wired controller. I didn't want to buy a
full price Switch Pro controllers are some of the worst controllers to date. I've already gone through one, and Irving's already gone through.
It was a pre-owned one.
Not to mention the Joy-Cons. Like
Yeah,
Nintendo's
because
not made controllers.
Brad gave me his old Pro controller, and I babied that controller, and out of nowhere, when they first dropped Borderlands 1 on the Switch, I checked out library copy, and the button used to throw your grenades, I guess the what is it, the L1 or R1 on the regular controller, it just stopped working, and like I got so mad. It's like, what the hell?
Well, I feel like I got ripped off on my pre-owned games. They should not be that expensive. I thought the pre-owned games would have been cheaper. Why were they so full price?
GameStop, they fuck you over no matter what. I no longer buy anything from GameStop. Back when I was still a prep cook, I pre-ordered Scarlet and Violet for the Switch, right? Because if you pre-order the games at GameStop, if you pre-order both, it'll come with a steel case full with both games. And when I went to pay off the rest of my pre-order, I don't know where. I'm sorry, we're sold out. Even though I've already, pre-ordered mine ahead of time, and they fucked me over and they gave me digital versions instead of a physical copy.
Yeah, I know my Pokemon Scarlet was, technically,
I'll allow myself to be goaded into your trap. Go on.
it came with DLC already in it,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't have been.
And also another good example to this, like years ago, back when Resident Evil 7 first dropped, I was talking to an ex of mine who I briefly dropped all contact with, but back when we were still dating, I was gonna get, Resident Evil 7 for the PS4. And I was gonna get the Gold Edition, which came with all the extra stuff, all the extra DLCs. And I found a used copy. No, it was I found a used copy of just a regular game, and they were charging $50 for it, almost like a brand new copy. And she found brand new for $20 the Gold Edition one with all the DLCs, and we got that instead. At that time, GameStop will just rip you off any way they can.
I got a game for free though. I got Pokemon Shield for free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I couldn't get Scarlet for free? What the frick was this? I got Pokemon Shield for nothing.
Rose, if you download or able to get yourself a PS5, you at least will be able to get a lot of games for cheap, considering that PlayStation has a lot of sales daily. Like I was curious. I was looking at the RPG section, and there's some games here that I have played that now they're cheap. Like I'm a huge Borderlands whore, and the very first one you could get it for less than $10
You're making a mistake, Father.
on the
So do you
PS7.
really
Let
think
Cell
you're
reach
ripped
his
off then?
perfect form.
I feel like I
I've
was
already seen
ripped
one
off.
future
Thanks,
ruin.
GameStop.
I'm not gonna stand here and watch it happen again.
You
Why
can
do you
even
think
get
GameStop
Persona
putting it
5,
down
so the
Even if that
PS4
means I
version
have to
one
go
on
through
PS5
you.
for $6.
Is that so?
Really, they ripped me off on my
Who are you
Pokemon
trying to
Scarlet.
fool?
They paid.
You're too
They
soft-hearted
charged
to
me
attack your own father.
$77 for Scarlet.
And it was used, right?
Yes, used, not even
So-
opened.
He actually did it. Cell really is transforming.
Yeah, my Tears of the
Now
Kingdom
we'll
was
see
like
if this
67.
perfect form of his.
That was new.
Everything he made
That I
it
knew
out
was
to be.
new. So I knew that was gonna cost me. But why did they charge me so much for Scarlet? Well, the damage has already been done. Technically, I can say to myself, my damage was done.
So this is what you wanted to achieve so
I don't even remember-
desperately? Perfectly
I don't even remember when I
ordinary is
bought
more
this.
like it.
Oh,
Did
is
swatting
the
that
date
little
on
pest
here
make you feel
somewhere?
all
I
big
can't
and
even find the
strong?
date. Is so
I hope
faded
so,
on
because
here.
that was the last
I can't
taste
even
of
find the
victory
date.
you're ever going to enjoy.
I suppose we'll see about that.
Nope, can't find the date on
But
this
for
thing.
now, I wonder
It
if
is
you would be
faded
so
off.
good as to assist me in warming up.
All I know is my Switch is
Sure.
old,
Just know I'll be turning up the heat
and I don't even
rather
know if it's still on
quickly.
its warranty.
I'm terrified.
I don't know how to check to see if the system is still on its warranty.
Doesn't like the warranty usually last a year?
I think I bought my. I think
Depends
I
on
got
it.
I don't know how long my warranty was. I can't look on my thing here because it's like my receipt is totally faded, so I can't see what. Oh, I got a 2-year warranty. I have a 2-year warranty on my Switch, but I can't see the date, so I can't see what year I bought the Switch.
Well, actually, it would be under
Oh,
your
I bought it last
points
year.
for your account.
So then you're still good.
Yeah,
Your
I bought my
receipt
Switch
pays
last.
your GameStop account.
I bought my Switch last year, so it's still on its warranty. It's still covered if it. But the thing is, if I bring my Switch to GameStop, they don't look at the consoles no more. If the consoles are having problems, I gotta bring this thing to Nintendo to get looked at.
Don't bring it to
If it's having
GameStop. Because look
problems.
at oh, good lord.
I gotta do that with my controllers.
Don't
I'd
do
say
that to
my controllers are
GameStop.
fixed. My controllers are
Don't
fixed.
do that to GameStop. Any game store will ruin your controller coming from first-hand experience.
Well,
They destroyed my PSP or didn't even fix it. Made it worse. And
my
then
controllers
made
fix themselves.
And then my DS was never fixed. Don't trust GameStop.
Yeah.
Well, they
had,
either look in it and do nothing and claim they fixed it and charge you, or they make things worse. My PSP, they did not. They fixed it and it broke again.
I have no other choice but to use
My consoles, my controllers were having Joy-Con drift, but they fixed themselves.
Well, see, my PSP, I sat on it and cracked it. They fixed the screen, but they caused Joy-Con or the drifting on the joystick. It never had drifting prior to that. So if I were to play side scrollers, my character's perpetually running left.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they put it on the screen. That wasn't quite meant for PSP. That was a little bit more bigger than usual.
And they fucked my 2000 model PSP up.
I mean, if I know if I'm gonna have any issues with my Joy-Cons, I'm just gonna buy new Joy-Cons.
And that was play and trade, a retro game store, which is I always thought was better than GameStop, but its customer service is just as bad.
Yeah, but I think they went under. So you no longer see any player trades anymore.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, those are gone.
A lot of your game stores are gone, even if they weren't just bad practices. Physical or game stores in general are going out of business with digital media.
Eventually
Everything. Well, no, everything physical will be outdone, including art, even, and that's sad truth.
Because like zoning stores, I know they're somewhat still afloat, are the ones that just dive in the retro collection.
Yeah, and that's it, because the retro is the only thing making them big money now. No one's buying a $70 game for a 10-year-old game.
Because I know, what is it, GameStop recently started selling retro games again?
Yep. They have.
Yeah, but they're also selling games, and they're counting systems like the Wii and Xbox Retro.
Yeah, I don't even see any Wii. Like all the GameStop shops I went to, I haven't seen a Wii being sold.
You know, I feel old saying this. I feel old saying this, but the Wii is retro now.
Old and dead at this point.
Well, that's
just like the
certainly
Wii
left
U
a
died
mark,
too.
didn't it?
Wii and then the
Serves
Wii
you
U
right.
dead.
Oh, the Wii U was just terrible.
It bombed. The Wii U bombed for Nintendo.
The Wii didn't bomb, though. The Wii was actually good.
Oh,
Not
no,
the Wii. Not the Wii. The Wii U. Its
No, I know.
counterpart.
I'm not. I never said that. If you would actually just understand, I'm just saying the Wii never bombed, though. I know the Wii U did.
Yeah, I didn't want a Wii U. I knew how bad they were.
Because I know for a while, I think the Wii itself was actually outselling, what is it, the PS3
the Wii's
and the
price
360?
Point, the Wii's price point in very easy games for children to get into.
Yeah,
Easily
the
outsold.
the Wii had Smash and Wii Sports.
Well, it's also just accessible to everyone and kids, and it's just easy. It's cheap. Parents don't have to sit there and spend an arm and a leg on a console that their kids may not play.
Like GameCube games on it too, as well.
Yes, and it doubled as a console. But yeah, no, it had a lot of replayability because it was cheaper, and it was great for kids to play together. So that's why I think the Wii
it
sold
even had
well.
Netflix for a while, but then I think Netflix started supporting the. I don't know why, but Netflix stopped supporting Netflix on the Wii and the 3DS.
And the Switch. They're not on the Switch either anymore.
Was Netflix on the Switch originally?
I don't know. I don't know if it did come on the Switch. I might have looked at that wrong. I don't know what Netflix went on to.
Because I know Netflix was on the Wii, and I know it was on the 3DS. I remember on the 3DS. Do you remember how, like, on the 3DS, they showed you which games or apps you played the most?
Oh yeah.
I maxed out the hours on the Netflix app.
I had YouTube on my 3DS too, but it don't work no more.
Oops.
Ever since they
Yeah.
shut the servers down on the 3DS, I can't watch YouTube on my 3DS no more.
Wait, I thought you could just watch through Wi-Fi.
Yo!
No, because they shut down the Wi-Fi like Wi-Fi supporting stuff on the 3DS. They shut it down since the
It jailbroken in those ways. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna jailbreak my 3DS. I have it sitting in my case collecting dust now.
I'm happy that my 3DS is the special edition one I got from Black Friday at GameStop. It was the new 3DS, but it wasn't the XL. It was regular size, and I got it for
I just have a basic
$110.
red one. I just got a basic red 3DS. That's all I got. And
mine
a
was-
Legends Zelda case.
Mine was black, and it had Mario, Luigi, and the piranha flower patterns.
Oh,
on
you
the,
have
on
that
the
one.
front. Yeah. I think back then it was exclusive to GameStop originally, so I got
Some
it
of
on
them
Black
were.
Friday.
Yeah, some special edition consoles were considered exclusives to a store, and some of them you could just get them anywhere.
The only thing that sucked though is like I was in line. I was like the second person in line because I remember going there early on. I think I left. I walked since I walk everywhere. I walked to the mall around like 3 or 4 in the morning after Thanksgiving, and I was surprised to see that like I wasn't the first one. The only thing that sucked though is the person behind me was somebody who was trying to hook up with my ex at that time, Rosie. I was like, oh great.
I think
So
the
I was
only
constantly getting glares back at me.
I think the only game I bought during Black Friday was when Pokemon Moon came out. Not Pokemon Moon, Ultra Moon. I bought
Yeah.
Ultra Moon on Black Friday. Or a few days after Black Friday? I don't remember, but I knew I went to GameStop and... Oh no, it was when I bought Pokemon Moon. Because I pre-ordered Ultra Moon. Well, my parents pre-ordered Ultra Moon for me and surprised me for Christmas. Didn't even know I
Aw.
got it. And since I got it pre-ordered, I got a special Dawn Wings Necrozma keychain. So I have the keychain. It's fading though. My
I
keychain is
know.
fading.
I pre-ordered the combo pack for Ultra Sun and Moon, so I got the steel case book for it.
I didn't get Ultra Sun. I just wanted Ultra Moon. Just I played Pokemon Moon. So I'm like, why should
Oh god,
I
Brett,
play
you
Ultra
have the
Sun?
old man with the big ass hands.
Topo? Yeah.
Is that his name?
Topo, yeah. Top.
Topo, or is it Topo or Topo?
It's top. Like
Topo.
No, it's not pronounced Topo. It's pronounced Topo, but his name is actually just Top.
Oh.
I don't know why they do that. It's like Kakarot, but his real name is pronounced Kakaroto. Hence-
Kakaroto.
Well, where do you think Vegito comes from?
Kakaroto.
Yes. And go watch Dragon Ball in Japanese. Vegeta says it all the time. Kakaroto. But no, Topo. His name is pronounced in English. His name is Top. Like a dreidel.
Oh. Is that what Broly calls him too? Kakaroto?
No, he calls him Goku. Because Broly doesn't
Oh.
know him as a Saiyan. The original Broly, yes, but not the canon Broly. Only Vegeta's the only. Well, Goku gave Broly the okay to call him Kakarot at the end of his movie, but I don't know if he calls him it or not.
All I know
But
is
yes.
he screams it a lot.
The original. The original. Not canon, not Super Broly.
But yeah, the original does.
I just love how like the what is it, the origin story of Broly's hate for Goku is so stupid and dumb.
It's just, yeah,
But
it's
because-
just
Just
Goku,
Goku
crying.
Right.
Yeah, but it's so dumb, but yet in the Dragon Ball universe it works.
If something seems dumb, it works in the Dragon Ball universe.
Yes.
It works somehow.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I can't move my leg now.
Move it.
Oh no, not a cramp.
How are you?
This is what
Yep.
you wanted to watch, right?
Pins and needles now. Ah, damn it.
Wanna blow
I've been
off
sitting
some
for too
steam
long.
With a little shopping? Hope you pick up something good. Oh, I know. So many options. Take all the time you need.
Well, I gotta get up anyway because I want to go to sleep.
Bedtime
Well,
soon.
did you find something you
It
want?
is bedtime.
What time is it for you again over there?
10:17.
Decisions.
10:17.
But I usually go
Alright,
to.
Decisions.
I usually always go to bed at 10 o'clock. But I
Alright,
stayed
so-
up like 17 minutes earlier.
So you're like Brett. You're an hour ahead of me. For
Don't
me, it's
forget,
9:17.
Sunday we
get it.
turn the clock
You
back
just
and
want it
actually
all,
gain
don't
1
you?
hour of sleep.
Yep. Daylight savings.
It's like no, it's like Rose. You're from the future.
For now.
I want to be from the future. Future.
Ooh, I know what happens now
Yo,
from now.
how goes it? You were never one to shit.
It's not just weird how like time zones work.
Hey, Zinni!
I am now telepathic.
Oh, that's a scary idea right there. A telepathic wolf.
Yes. Start thinking intensifies.
Don't think too much.
But I guess
unless
the one
you
thing I
smoke
wonder,
them out
would
of
you
your
be
ears.
an alpha wolf or a beta wolf?
You know, that's a good question. I think Rose is more of the alpha more than Ao,
Yeah.
since he has
Get your round,
anger
Teddy.
problems.
Well, you've arrived. Hey!
So I make
Oh,
AO
man,
the
wolf.
beta.
I love them, but I know if I
Okay,
pet
see
them, I'll
ya.
die.
Now, wolves are very friendly to pet. They're like
Hey,
dogs.
Dende.
But you gotta build a bond first.
Great to
If you
see
just
you.
straight up go to pet a wild wolf, you're gonna get attacked.
Well, yeah, I don't mean going out into the wild and finding one, but if you go to a sanctuary, these wolves are very
Wanna blow
calm
off some
and
steam
they
with a
will
little
love you to
shopping?
death.
Oh yeah, they're used to humans.
I get it. You just want it all, don't you?
Yes, finally a chubby spider. Hell yeah, yeah. Come here, you fat bitch. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Die.
I know. Decisions.
Oh god damn it! No
decisions.
legendary loot drops. Just a lot of purple gold.
Do you hear that?
I
Take
got
all
so
the time
excited. I
you
finally
need.
got a chubby enemy, but it didn't give me any rare loot.
Here, what?
The cat's
One of
coming.
the spiders spawned and it spawned as a chubby spider.
Goku!
Yeah. Oh, here,
But
okay.
sadly, it did not drop me any legendary loot. It
Who
just
was
dropped me a
that
lot of
us?
the purple stuff.
Don't you dare so much controller.
I got so excited. I'm like, yes, finally, legendaries. But
What
no,
do you
it
want?
was a
I
cheap
gave you
fat
treats
bitch.
like
You've
badass.
arrived.
You ain't up all your damn treats.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's
Rose,
here.
in the game I'm playing in Borderlands, the basic wild enemies,
Don't say hi to
if
them.
you're lucky, they'll spawn as chubbies.
Wow.
And if you kill them,
You
there's a good chance they'll drop legendary loot for you.
See ya!
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Goku!
Night night wolf, night night bread.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
That's to a lot of.
What do you usually spend your time
every
doing,
streamer
Dende?
on Twitch. I'm gonna raid every streamer right now.
Oh, good night, Brett. See.
Good night.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
You're on.
Possibly.
What do I want?
Have a good night.
Alright, and I shall see you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
have fun.
Night night.
Yep. Let's go raid Miss Metal for some Elden. Good one, everybody. Kick
What
some
do you
ass.
usually
Take
spend your time doing, Dende?
friends. Take
What do you usually spend your